Miss Maria, Suhe. Hi, guys. Yours truly, Paper. What's your actual name? Hi, Jane. Ooh. You get to play today, too? I'm so excited. How's everybody doing? I know this was a last minute thing. I was like, I need to get online and do a reading for the Divine Feminine Empowerment reading for Playtime with Viv. How's everybody doing tonight? How was work? How was your day? How was school? Marisa Beth. Welcome everybody. Hi, thank you so much. I had an amazing birthday. It was fabulous. It really was. Hi, Greg. It was perfect. I literally celebrated all weekend long, so it was awesome. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it was awesome. I got flowers and jewelry and candles and you name it, I got it. What's happening, girl? Yeah, so I just thought I would get on here and do a little reading for everybody and give it a couple minutes while I kind of tap the cards out and shuffle, and then we'll get started. What's up, Cherie? Is it Sherry or Charisse? Charisse. I think it's Charisse. Hi, Greg. I think we're reading together on Friday. Jasmine or Jamie. Oh, hi, Jamie. I just saw you. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the Divine Feminine Empowerment reading, and it's for the collective. So this is for our Goddess Nation, for your stepping into your power as a Divine Feminine and balancing the masculine and the feminine energy within you, which we all have. We all have those energies, and that's a very big key to just balance in everything in your relationship. So that's what Love's Gravity is. Love's Gravity is the journey back to self-love, the journey back to the goddess within you or the warrior within you. And it's the gravitational pull that draws all things that are love back to you. So as you become whole and balanced, then you draw that true love back to you, because it was always within you anyways. It never left you. It is who you are. You are love. But our egos and our fears and our worries and our doubts pushes all of that away. And so the key is to just rebalance, become whole within yourself, fall in love with yourself, and then draw all things that are love back to you. And it's magical because you'll see all things that are love in so many things, friends, family, career, money, experiences, and also relationships and romantic relationships as well. So good times. So with Playtime with Viv, it's every Tuesday, or I try at least to get it every Tuesday. Make sure you DM me if you want a private reading. I do them via Zoom or in person. And then also, what else? DM me for personal reading. I think that's it. I think that's all I need to discuss. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions or comments before I get started? Did anybody do anything special this weekend? I celebrated my birthday all weekend. Anyone? All right. I got my coffee. Yes. What? What's up? Yes, and yes. Everybody's saying yes. What was the question? Do you have a question? Or you're just saying yes? I am. Or you're ready. Maybe you're saying you're ready. All right, so this is how we're going to do this. So the Divine Feminine Empowerment reading, if you're a masculine, then just replace that with the warrior, right? The masculine energy. Okay, stepping into your power as a masculine. If you're here, then most likely you were meant to be here. Everything is on purpose. You're always exactly where you're meant to be at every moment, okay? So just know that. And let's get started, y'all. All right. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Between you and Ronnie's post, I feel like I was at your birthday celebration. You should have come, girlfriend. It was open invitation. I know, it was a lot of fun. I was really blessed. Hi, Colton Lively 2008. I don't know what your real name is, but welcome, welcome. We're about to get started. All right, so what we do is we pull a Divine Feminine card. So let me grab that. And then we do 2 Oracle cards, and then the rest are 8 Tarot cards. All right? If you want to know what kind of cards I'm using the Wild Unknown. This is for my tarot deck. I'm using this Goddess deck here for my main card, and I'm not really sure what cards I'm going to use yet for the Oracle cards. So we'll see. I will definitely let you know once I decide. So let's go ahead and pull the first card, the Divine Feminine card. Let's see what this has to say. Mercedes. Okay, what's your actual name for IBTHD? What does that mean? Thug. Just kidding. What is your actual name? I forgot. Sorry. It's all that youthfulness, right? I'm 25 now for the, 80th time. I stopped aging at 25. Hi. What's your actual name so I can remember? Abby Thug. Goddess warrior. A little hood and a little good, right? Kind of hood, kind of good. Angela Diaz told me about you. Hi, Mercedes. Ooh, I love Angela Diaz. She's a sweetheart. Oh, tell her I said thank you. Ebeth. Is it Ebeth or Ibeth? Okay. Ebeth. Got it. Love it. Ebeth. I lost my 5-year-old son. I will message you. Yes, sister. Please message me. Let's get on this. We got you. You're in good hands. Don't worry. Take a deep breath, sister. All right, everybody, take a deep breath. Everybody, take a deep, deep breath. Thank you so much. Just want to get present in this moment. Just make sure you're grounded. Just feel all the good stuff in that heart chakra. Try to find joy. Try to find at least gratitude and appreciation in this moment. What's up, girl? Welcome. All right, we got our first card. Mother Earth, Mawu. You are called upon to help with environmentalism, loving our earth. Wow, this is going to be a good reading. I could already feel it. Look at this woman and how she's looking at the earth with just such loving care, right? And this doesn't have to mean environmentalism and you're going to be an activist. It doesn't have to mean that, but it just means connecting to the earth and realizing that we are all one. You are literally, you're no different than the earth and the universe and the stars. You're made of the same stuff. You're made from the same energy. It's all energy. It's all the same. And you notice that when you start to flow in your synchronicities and in your feminine energy, then you start to see how everyone and everything is connected and it's all the same. So this is a message of connect to the earth, ground yourself to the earth, love the earth, take care of the earth, in any way that you can, whether that be sending love, maybe not using plastic if you can. The little things, all the little things really do matter, right? Like lessening your carbon print, I think that's what it's called. As best as you can, not throwing trash, because it's like you're doing it to yourself. That's literally what it is. When you're not taking care of the earth, it's like you're not taking care of your own body. That's how connected we are. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the first card, which is, what's the general energy coming in? The general energy coming in for this Divine Feminine Empowerment reading. We got Sandy up in the hizzy. We got Kate. Welcome, ladies. Uh-oh. The warrior has arrived. What's up, warrior? You guys have to check in. I think, is it next Tuesday? We're going to be doing a live, me and warrior, about the divine masculine and having the divine masculine stepping into his power and how his toxic behavior fucks everything up. Right? So we're going to do, oh my God, Payson. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Yes, warrior. Tell me everything about our reading for next, or not our reading, but our live, our playtime with Viv. That's going to be a really good one because we're going to get to see the masculine's perspective, right? And how his toxicity plays a role in the imbalance of this journey. So let's get started. General energy. Oh, look at this card, y'all. The Ten of Pentacles. I love this card because, first of all, look at all these pentacles and they're nicely protected in all of these feathers. They're just, it's spirit. Feathers are spirit. This is God. And so I love the reminder of this card because we think that all of our abundance, because this is definitely an abundance card. It's an abundance of finances and family and home and relationships and anything earthly, anything practical, anything that you could make or create with your hands, right? Or with your body. You here on earth, it's all earth energy. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles kicking off. Remember, so you're starting this off, but remember, this doesn't come from you. Yes, you are the co-creator, but you are not just the creator, you are the co-creator, which means you're also creating with spirit, with this energy of infinite source, right? This is source energy, spirit, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it. It's this, and it's nicely cradled in here. So what we do because of our egos, we stress out, we overwork, we think we have to do everything ourselves. We have to, create all of the abundance ourselves, and that's not true. You also have to create that with spirit. So this is when you ask and you meditate and you pray and you have that gratitude and you learn how to be the master manifester as a co-creator. So beautiful, beautiful card starting off. This is your general energy. So warrior says we're going to address the toxic masculine energy and how it's impacting the world, how it's hurting our women who are the root of love and good. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, the divine feminine, the root of love, compassion. That's the feminine energy, right? Okay, you guys, let's get this next. It just popped out. What are your greatest strengths? You're the Chariot. This is riding on that powerful, forceful energy of just moving forward and taking action, right? You know how to get into this energy. So when you want to create, you want to be a master co-creator, you learn that your abundance doesn't only come from you taking action forcefully and moving forward in what your goals are, right? Yes, this is not giving up and knowing what you're trying to create, but at the same time, co-creator. You are the co-creator with spirit, and then taking this action is very, very powerful. That's beautiful. So this is your greatest strength is, you have an idea, you have a goal, you know what you want. What's up, Juliana? You know how to take action and you move forward towards it, right? You just ride on that, and you know how to balance the energies, because the Chariot, remember, it takes the driver, right, the chariot, and then there's the two horses. He's got to balance the two horses, and those two horses are the masculine and feminine energy. What's that? The yin and the yang, the dark and the light, right? It's balancing those two. That's where all the magic is. It's in balancing the masculine and the feminine, right? The light and the dark, the head and the heart. Integrating that into wholeness, like I said from the beginning. That's the mission of Love's Gravity, is teaching that law, that universal law of gender, of duality, of wholeness, yin and yang. It's all the same thing, right? Well, let's see what your weaknesses are. Hey, girl, joyful and free. We got Sophia. All right, welcome, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Remember that you can see this reading on IGTV after. Let me drop this a little bit so you can see the cards. So it'll be posted, hopefully. What's your weakness? Here we have the Son of Wands. What's up, Sutton? Hi, Sophia. So the Son of Wands is, first of all, look at this card, right? It's very much a card of, look at this energy. This serpent is all about transformation and action. Again, more action. So let me see. Let me look at the Son of Wands because I feel like I'm missing something here with the Son of Wands. Because it's interesting because these are both very similar energies. Whereas this is determination, taking action. This is fired up, right? So it's interesting to me that you're getting this as your greatest strength, determination, but then your greatest weakness is fired up action energy as well. That fire energy of the wands, movement, change. So it's almost like maybe you self-sabotage yourself because they're kind of canceling each other out. So you're determined in certain things and you know how to do it when you put your mind at, towards something. But then this passion energy, this movement, this change, this action energy, it's also weakness for you. So it's kind of canceling itself out. So maybe you're self-sabotaging. So you need to watch that. Well, watch the self-sabotage. That seems to be a theme in my readings lately. Self-sabotage. Interesting. All right. So let's move on from that and let's go ahead. If this is resonating, also take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, okay? Maybe the entire reading will resonate, maybe just a part of it will. But if you're here, there's a reason why you're here. And we want to pull the next card, which is, what is blocking you? Hi, Rosie. What is blocking you from accomplishing your goals? Well, we already know that you're self-sabotaging somewhere. You're kind of like canceling that energy out. It's like, go, no, maybe not, go, okay, yeah, but I'm not sure if I trust my passions and my desires. All right, so we already know that. Let's see what else is holding you back from accomplishing your goals and making changes. Hi. Accomplishing your goals and making changes. Let's see what we get. Whoa, that was quick. Something from the past. Either someone from the past or something from the past is holding you back from moving forward, right? The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of, past loves or something that definitely was really deep in your heart. Because cups are love energy, right? Emotions. These are all emotions. And so this is showing something from your subconscious, possibly from your childhood. Ooh, okay. So something from your childhood. This is holding you back somehow. It could also be a person that this could also be a person that you loved very deeply at some point in your life, and you had these desires and these goals and these dreams. And so because this thing broke your heart, again, it could be from your childhood or a relationship. Because of that, it's caused you to self-sabotage. I think I do that a lot. Self-sabotage. Yes, sister. We all do. We all do that a lot. All right. Something from your past is holding you back. And it's time to get in that heart chakra and do some meditations and ask. Hello? That's the whole thing. If you believe that there is another side that there's another world, that there's spirit and your guides and your angels, then the point is you're supposed to talk to them. You're supposed to ask, and they will tell you. Oh, yes, they will. It's very powerful. When you get in that energy and you put your hands over your heart, and you just ask spirit for guidance and just for show me what I need to do. You start to do the healing. You start to move those chakras around, the meditations, the deep breathing, all of those things. Then guess what? Your life starts to change, and you start to see what it is that you need to see, and you start to work on it. So ask. That's the first step. Ask, and you shall receive. It's even in the Bible. Hello, right? Bringing it's, you can say it in a million different ways. Ask and you shall receive, or bring awareness and bring light to the part that needs healing. It's all the same. It's all the same. So what lessons have you learned? Well, you're definitely learning how to balance out some things. This is the infinity symbol. It's beautiful. And when you learn how to balance your pentacle energy, so maybe this could be like home and relationship life, right? Or work and play. This is pentacle energy, has all to do with that. Balancing those energies and not controlling, but just letting it be what it is, then you become the butterfly. Then you can just be free and just float around and just enjoy life and your experience. But when you're holding on too tight and you're controlling everything, and that doesn't work, that doesn't exist. You have to just let things be. You have to let things flow. You have to just balance these energies out. So home and work, very important. Don't take your work home, right? Don't do that. Once you're home. Be present. Be present in your relationships. Don't do all that, because then you're never going to find that balance, and you're never going to be present. So, but that's what you're learning. So that's actually really cool. You're learning how to balance that and not bring maybe work home and vice versa. Cool. All right. Well, what else? Well, this one popped out. What do you need to know? That's funny. What do you need to know? The moon energy. That doesn't tell me anything, Spirit, because the moon is secrets. The moon is like, there's no clarity here. Interesting. Let me pull a clarifier on that, because I have no idea what that just meant. What do you need to know with the moon? The moon is maybe what you need to know is you're currently in a quieter, darker, subtle time of your life where things aren't actually in the light yet. And that's okay. Maybe Spirit is saying it's okay that you don't have all the answers right now. It's okay that you don't know everything right now. It's okay that things are not clear. Yeah, the Hierophant. I asked for a clarifier on that. It's okay because you're in the process of learning all of it. You're in the process of growth, of this spiritual growth, of educating yourself. You're still learning, and you're getting this higher understanding. So you don't go from A to Z in one jump. Like, it takes time. And so it's okay that you're in this moon energy at the time, because what's really happening is there's a lot happening. That's what you don't see. You see it like, okay, I don't know, I don't have the answers, I don't see, but that's actually not true. What's happening is you're growing. You're growing, right? You're spiritually growing. You're becoming more aware. You're becoming more enlightened. And that is powerful. That's absolutely beautiful. But sometimes that feels like nothing's moving. That resonates? Good. So it sometimes when you're going through these spiritual awakenings and these journeys, it feels like nothing's changed, like nothing's happening, and that's not true. A lot is happening. So just let it do what it needs to do, okay? That's cool. All right, let's see. So what can help you step into your power? What can help you step into your power? And then we're going to ask, what is your soul calling you to do? What can help you step into your power? haven't even been outside at all today. Like, is it even hot? Is it cold? I don't even, what's happening outside in the world? I don't know. I really don't know. All right. All right. What can help you step into your power? Everybody with me? All right. Ooh, that was a popper. The star. The star is your hopes and your dreams coming true. So what can help you step into your power is a couple things. One, look at all these little baby stars, and then there's the big Mama Jamma star, right? That's your the big one, the big thing that you're trying to manifest, that goal that you have. But what you're not realizing is all along the way, there's all these other wonderful. I know, I love when they pop out too. um, but what you're not realizing is that there's all these little baby accomplishments and all these little baby goals that you're reaching and all these beautiful things that you're experiencing along the way. But we're so stupid that all we can see is this one. And no, but I didn't get that car that I wanted, or I didn't get that position, or whatever it is. But you're missing all these other things, all these other beautiful dreams that are coming true, that are helping you grow into getting here. And so you got to be present in the moment. You have to be aware of your journey and know without a shadow of a doubt that this is coming, but this is how it's also coming too. These are all the little baby things that are happening, that are showing you that this is coming, and that's the fun part of the journey, right? So I know, like for myself, if I'm not present, and if I'm an ego, and if I'm worried or in doubt, then I miss all these things. So they say, like, okay, you're trying to manifest money, or a certain salary or whatever it is. Well, take a look at all the gifts that you've probably been receiving, if you're in the right energy of receiving, if you're in the right energy of manifesting, and your energy is in fact in alignment with that final goal, right? You're gonna notice, you're gonna get, like, somebody's gonna call you and invite you to lunch. They'll give you a gift just because. You'll find pennies or quarters, or just so many things. You'll be gifted with love and friendship. There's just so much abundance along the way, but we miss it because we're focused on the big one. Don't do that. It's coming. Your dream is coming. You just need to just go with it and enjoy the process. I know it's cliche, but they say it's not the journey, it's not the final destination, it's the journey, something like that. All right. So, what is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? By the way, I'm not sure if I told you, but I'm using the Wild and Known Tarot deck. And then to clarify the moon, I use the Light Seers deck. All right. Then I'm gonna pull the 2 oracle cards. Okay, that's a lot. Holy shit! But I'm gonna pull all these. Give me a minute. Let me look at these. Damn. I feel like this reading, I appreciate you too. Thank you for being here. Um, I feel like this reading is very wand heavy, which tells me that whatever it is that you're trying to do or accomplish or create or manifest, you're stepping into the energy of wands, which is fire energy, action, movement, change, doing something, right? It's not just like, oh, I have this idea or I have this dream, and then you just like maybe journal about it and you dream about it. That's all good. That's great. But wand energy is very different. Wand energy is fire energy. This one especially is like, okay, you know, you've kind of laid the foundation, you've done some of the things, and now you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You're looking into the future, into this portal, waiting for whatever this is to come in that you've manifest. So it's you're really close. You've done a lot of work. And then you get this Ace of Wands, which is boom. This is from spirit. Look at this energy in this card. It's like an explosion of beautiful energy. And this is like a gift from spirit saying, here you go. Here is a new manifestation, the beginning of something passionate, the beginning of passion. Ooh, the beginning of passion. I like that. But the cards came in like this. It was like this. So you've got first the Three of Wands, then you have Judgment, another major arcana, and the Ace of Wands. So this one here is rising above and allowing for this healing and for this spiritual transformation, forgiveness. That's what this card is. So I feel like in order to get here, to receive this blessing from spirit, from universe, this push, this passionate push, you've got to do some sort of healing first. You've got to rise above something. You need to forgive and let go of some things and allow for this spiritual transformation to take place, because your future it's here. It's already here. Don't look at it like, oh, it's over there and it's so far away. It's not. It is here, right? But this is very important. These two cards are sandwiched in between Judgment, and this is all about releasing and rising above and healing, okay? You can't hear me? I'm sorry, girlfriend. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know. I'm talking loud. Maybe put up your volume, see if that works. Okay, so that's what soul is calling you to do. So let's see, final advice. Can everybody else hear me okay? Juliana's saying that she can't hear me. All right, let's see. What's a final advice card? And then we'll do the two oracles. I could hear you. All right, Maria. Maria could hear me. Kelly Sutton says she can hear me. I think it's Kelly. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. And then, yeah, everybody can hear me. Juliana, try to maybe put your volume up or put a headset on. Ooh, these are popping today. We got some poppers today, y'all. The Three of Cups, final advice. I love this card because it speaks of community. It speaks of receiving teachings from others and you teaching others and being part of a tribe and celebrating through your community. So if you're not part of a community, become part of a community. It's beautiful. It's powerful. It helps you align with what your goals are and what your dreams are, because there's other women or men or whatever it is that support that same energy. And so the energy together just creates something just passionate and beautiful. So get in this community, find this tribe, right? Go to the events. I know right now it sucks, but even if there's Zoom events or whatever, go to the events, go get the readings, find a spiritual community, start one if there isn't any. Ask me, message me. There's so many things. So definitely don't go at this alone. Don't go at this alone. Spirit is asking you to gather in groups and celebrate and teach and guide and learn and become part of a tribe. Okay? Yay, that was awesome. I think I'm going to pull from the Wisdom Oracle. I'm going to do one of these for one of the oracles. And I don't know if I'm going to use a sync deck or another one. We'll see. I kind of flew by this one. Hi, Connie. Okay, I said your name right. Good. Kelly Sutton then as well. Hi, Goddess. We still need to do our reading, girlfriend. I need to find a date for that. I didn't forget at all. I just need to find a date that will work. You are amazing. That's my deck. Which one? This one? This one? I love this deck. Or the Wild Unknown. I love it. I think next week I'm gonna do another twin flame reading or soulmate. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I will let everybody know. All right, let's see what this. Whoa, yeah, you seriously. Whoever's watching this, higher power. I feel like this just came out in another one of my readings, like this week or maybe even today. Gosh, higher power. Let me read that. This is a good card. So basically, it talks of conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. In the Oracle's message, this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask. Remember I said ask, right? Hi, Amy. I said ask. Welcome. It says, ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way. This is literally wrapping up this reading. Stop self-sabotaging, right? Get out of your own way and go. Move forward. Get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Well, damn. Yes, this is literally wrapping up this reading. I love that. I love that. Remember that you guys could go and watch this on IG Live. Let's go ahead and pull one more from this deck. One more. Yes, Connie. Ooh, love that so much. Ask and then get out of your own way. Exactly. It's the opposite of self-sabotage, right? With self-sabotage, we go and then we take a step back. We go and then we take a step back. And so it's a constant self-sabotage. Hi, everything is making sense for me. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for your support. You're always present and commenting and all of that. So trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. I know that. Joyful and free. Well, here we go. These two wanted to come out. Soulmates and regeneration. Holy crap, y'all. Why do I always pull something on soulmates or twin flames or true love or something? It's like these readings are like all going in one direction and then bam, and then it just gives me, don't forget, this is about a soulmate, or this is about, reunion or regenerating, letting something completely die. Thank you, Sophia. I have fun with them too. So letting a part, what's funny too, actually, now that I remember, is the Six of Cups is also very much soulmate energy from the past. So maybe there's a connection to a soulmate from the past that wants to kind of come back, make their way back in, maybe, or just that same energy, that puppy love energy. But definitely, you don't just get the soulmate card in a reading unless this reading is about this true love connection, right? And remember, soulmates are here to teach us something, to help us grow. And a lot of times, though, in order for a soulmate relationship to survive, if they are going to even survive, if that's what the destiny is, then sometimes they have to completely die. They have to completely die and burn down and then regenerate, right? And it can regenerate, listen, it can regenerate into the same person or better. It doesn't have to just be, the same person. That's the thing about us humans, is we're so goddamn fucking stubborn that we have to know all the answers and we have to know exactly what it's going to be. No, you have the general intention. Have the intention, know what it is that you want, set your intention for that, manifest the shit out of that, but then let it go and trust that it's either going to be that or better. See, not that or worse. No, spirit doesn't work that way. You're a visionary. What you're meant to experience all the beautiful things that you want and you desire. That's why you're here. You are a visionary. You're a creator. That's the whole point. So you have to trust at some point that it's going to be this person or better. This person or better, not worse, right? So when you can set it free like that, then you allow spirit to do its job, its part in the co-creation process. Hi, welcome. So, oh my gosh, you guys, that was a lot. I don't know, should I pull one more card? I feel like I should pull one more. I'm going to pull the Shamanic Healing one more, and then we'll wrap it up. I have literally been doing readings all day today, like nonstop. And I was supposed to do one right now at 7, but it was canceled, so I'm glad. Does my hair look super puffy right now? I don't know. It's so puffy. Anyways. Sure! You want me to pull one more? Uno mas. Let's do this, girlfriends. Let's do it. Yes. Wow, I love this. You gotta go back, Amy, and you gotta, you have to go back and watch the whole thing from the beginning. But I love this deck. It's like the most non-impressive, just simple deck. No one's probably ever heard of it. It's called the Shamanic Healing Oracle. I freaking love this deck. Thank you. Aw. Thank you. And so I love it, and that's why I usually always try to include it in every reading that I do, because the messages are just so perfect. They're so perfect with these journeys. So let's see what one more card from Spirit. One more card. Everybody's still with me. One more card. Let's see what the messages are. If you're here, you're meant to hear these messages in one way or another. There it is. Stripping Illusions. I love this card. Notice that, what is this flower again? It's the lotus, right? Notice this lotus flower. It's very important with this stripping illusions. Let's see what this card has to say. And so after this reading right now, when I wrap it up, I'm going to take a picture and I'll post it on my stories, and then you can kind of see the whole spread. And then again, you could go back to IG Live if you missed it. So Stripping Illusion says, the lotus flower is a funny plant. It flourishes in the muck and mud. Apparently, in spite of the muck of its birth, beautiful petals open up layer after layer, revealing more and more of its inner beauty. You are being called to strip away illusion after illusion from your life. You're being asked to enable your true essence to shine through. Allow layer after layer of false beliefs, cluttered thinking, unfulfilling relationships, chaotic environments to go by the wayside to reveal the perfect essence of your core self. This process is challenging at best. We tend to hold on to the illusions we have created, thinking that they keep us safe. All they really do is to blind us to our true beauty and potential. This card is calling you to look your truth in the face and not let illusions cloud your view of the true beauty of yourself and others. Well, damn. Y'all, we believe in this ego construct that we've made up because it's the experience that, you've had in this lifetime as whoever you are, put your name in there. And so because of our past and our experiences and, but I was, abused, or I whatever your story is not true, because through that's your story. You're still this beautiful lotus flower at the core. That's still who you are. You're not all of the thoughts that you have and all of the fears and all of the experiences. That's just your experience on earth. Who you truly are is a soul, and the soul is perfect and beautiful and just observing. And so when you can detach yourself from that and see yourself as this beautiful flower and stop judging yourself, then you can stop judging others and just flow and just be in love. And it's absolutely beautiful. I read today somewhere, what was it? The universe or the earth expresses itself in flowers or something like that. That's exactly what this is. It's like love expresses itself in so many ways, and you're one of those ways, and you're absolutely perfect. So don't you forget that. This lotus is so powerful, and this message is powerful. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there, you guys. I'm going to take a picture, post it. Again, if you want a personal reading, DM me. I love you all. Thank you for supporting. Mwah! I'll see you soon. Ciao.